Ladies and gentlemen, Ara Topouzian. Ara is a foremost kunan. Is it that?
Not even close. What is a kunan? That sounds like a fruit you get at the grocery store.
How do you say it? Wait a minute. How do you say it?
Kanun.
Oh, kanun.
Yeah.
So you are a foremost kanun player.
Well, I don't know about foremost. But
you've been around. You opened up for the Promise, the movie.
Yeah.
For
here in Detroit.
Which was a wonderful thing. I mean, it was well attended. And you've had a special on PBS called Guardians of Music.
Right.
Which explored Armenian music historically in the Detroit area, or where?
Yeah, it was really a dream of mine to pay homage to all the musicians that played in the day, Armenian dance music. I mean, as you know, Dan, that a lot of these musicians were not doing it full time. These were not full time musicians. They may have worked at Ford, or they may have worked at any other kind of company during the day. They'd go home and they'd change and grab their instrument and go to the nightclub or go to, some dance.
There are how many strings in this instrument?
The kanun has 76 strings to it.
Wow.
3 strings are tuned in unison. There are, it's played throughout the Middle East.
Yeah.
These levers are really what changes our tone. So, in Western music, we talk about, flats and sharps. And in Middle Eastern music, we bend the notes. Quarter tones, semitones, you name it.
What other instruments would make up an Armenian orchestra?
So if you're talking about the music, the type of music like you used to play way back, the instrumentation would have been clarinet.
Yeah.
Would have been a trap drummer. We didn't use sort of the Middle Eastern dumbek or durbeki or darbuka. That came later.
What did the dumbek look like, so they know what?
It's hourglass shaped.
Right.
And it would sit between your legs.
Right.
Arabic musicians have it on the side and they play it that way.
Right. Was there a difference between Arabic musicians playing it and Armenian musicians?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. So we play our music is more because of where we've been from.
Right.
It's more Turkish.
Right.
Because that's our ancestry.
That's where we were.
Yeah.
Right.
So the other instrument would be an oud, and that would be like a Middle Eastern lute, pear-shaped with 11 strings.
Right.
Much easier to tune than this 76-string monster.
Yeah.
But that would be your sort of traditional. This was kind of like a fifth wheel in Armenian bands because not everybody played kanun, and the core band, at least in America, was clarinet, oud, dumbek, and then the guitar. So Elvis brought us the guitar,
of course,
and that's where we got the rhythm from. But before that, we just used drums, and we never used a guitar.
But we also had an instrument that some have called the national instrument of Armenia, which was the duduk.
Right.
And
out of apricot wood.
Right.
And still is. It's a powerful instrument, but that's a little bit different. So that's more Eastern Armenian music.
Right.
That instrument has become to be very popular throughout the world. It's in a lot of music.
Yeah.
It's in a lot of TV.
What was the Russell Crowe film that it was so much?
Was it The Gladiator?
The Gladiator, yeah.
The Last Temptation of Christ was one of the first ones.
Right.
But a lot of the music that I play and musicians like me play, it's more dance music.
Right.
And so it is more folk music, village music. So all of our music at one point had lyrics to it, and then the songs that we do know that have lyrics to it, they're very simplistic. It could be the girl down the street had dark brown hair. She was pretty. I liked her. We're not talking Rhodes Scholar songs here,
right?
But translated into Armenian music is very very pretty.
Thank you, my man.
Always.
Yeah, thank you.